Captain Cook called this place the Bay of Plenty. Hundreds of years before Cook arrived, this is where the first Maoris landed in New Zealand. They call it Whakatane. Today, this busy township is a regional centre for tourism. We'd heard of the excellent fishing at Wakatane, so to get the best local knowledge, we visited the Whakatane Game Fishing Club.
Well, Morris, I suppose this is where all the lies are told.
Yes, Alan, there is some lies been told in here over the years, but as you can see, we don't have to tell all lies in Whakatane. There's plenty of mounts in here to prove that we don't tell all lies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about fish. They're one of the few things that grows bigger when it dies.
Yep.
OK, Morris, what are we going to do tomorrow?
Well, I think we should go and see if we can catch some of our winter species fish, Kahawai.
We were keen to meet this fish with a strange-sounding name, especially if it took a saltwater fly.
My name is Morrice Saville. I live in Whakatane, and I run a charter boat called Vincere. In the summertime, we have a good run of yellowfin tuna that comes into the Bay of Plenty in maybe November, early December. We target those. We target marlin. The group on the boat that consists of from 2 anglers to 6 anglers. We have White Island, which is 30 mile off the coast, which is an excellent kingfish fishery. There's several New Zealand record and world records been taken out of there. The biggest kingfish out there is something like 40 kilos plus.
What's this material called, Alan? Is it
Fish hair.
Fish hair. Okay. Okay. And it's supposed to represent, what, a little bait fish, obviously.
Just a little bait fish.
Yeah.
Fishing for Kahawai is a lot of fun. These strong, streamlined fish are tough on light tackle. Besides New Zealand, Kahawai are also found around the southern half of Australia, where they're called Australian salmon. One of the best signs that Kahawai are feeding is the hectic activity of seabirds over a school of baitfish. A good cast just outside the ball of baitfish gets the fly into the hot spot.
Good to call the Kahawai out here, and although I'm having great difficulty casting into this wind, we should be able to get a fly in amongst the worker. Yes, there's one chasing. I'm stripping hard. We're in. You're in too, double hooker. There they go.
It's not, people don't sort of talk much about fly fishing, saltwater fly fishing in New Zealand, and that's a shame because, you know, having spent a couple of days with you, there's obviously enormous potential for it in this country.
Well, saltwater fly fishing is one of the fastest growing sports in the world.
Nearest American Express Travel Centre and ask for the Guthrie-specific brochure, which has all the information you need for the fishing holiday of a lifetime.
You know, folks, if you want to catch large kingfish or tuna, then come here to Whakatane and call Morrice Saville on Vincere. He's one of the best I know in the business, and I'll tell you what, he'll give you a fantastic day and get you some brilliant fishing.